Many times we have heard people ask themselves, why should the government intervene in the market? Well, basically, it's because markets are not perfect and sometimes price and quantity demanded aren't socially fair. Government and market also might not have the same objectives. We are going to analyze four tools that the government uses to intervene in the market. The first one is called the maximum price. Well, the maximum price is a ceiling price that can be charged for a good or a service. Its objective is to protect users, and the product that it assists is the basic products, basically milk, eggs, etc. The consequences of this maximum price are when the government has perfect control, the consequences are queues and conditioned sales. And when the government doesn't have perfect control, we can find ourselves in a black market. The next tool we're going to analyze is called the minimum price. Well, the minimum price is a floor price that can be charged for a good or a service. It protects producers, and the products that it assists are the guarantee prices and the minimum wage. The guarantee prices are basically the agriculture, and the minimum wage is called salario minimo in Mexico. Consequences of this minimum price is discrimination. The next tool we're gonna talk about is what maybe the most interesting one. It's the taxes. Well, the definition of a tax is a transfer made by a private party to the government. The government takes these taxes from your revenue, your profits, your production, your assets, consumptions, and the use of things. It is interesting to say that taxes are the main source of revenue of the government. In order for us to understand better the taxes, we must know the type of taxes that are available. Well, the first one is the direct tax. Basically, a direct tax is something that everything has it. An indirect tax is included in the price. A progressive tax, it's basically if you have more income, you will have more taxes. And a regressive tax is if you have less income, you will have to pay less taxes. A proportional tax is a tax as a percentage, and a specific tax is, as its name says, a specific number. The last tool we're going to see is called subsidies. Well, subsidies are basically transfers made by the government to the particular. This is the main source of public expense, and it is also called a negative tax. Subsidies can be made with money or with product discounts. Well, market failures. There are three types of market failures we're going to talk about. The first one is externalities, which are basically external factors. They can be positive or negative. In the public goods and services, one market failure is called a free rider, and in patents and copyrights, we can find ourselves in monopolies. Well, that would be all in this video. Remember to check our blog. You can find a lot of info from basic economic science and many other economic topics. Thank you for your attention, and I'm open to your comments.